Hey guys, this is MC Outdoors here, back with another video. I told you I'd bring you a video. Some of the things that you need to skin your furs and stuff like that. Once you catch your fur bearer, what you're gonna need to do first and foremost, you're gonna need a couple knives. You're gonna need a knife. These are here's Weeby, made by Weeby Knife Company. This is just a plain skinning knife here, and this is a Pelton knife. It's got that triangle blade on it. Need that. You'll need that, and then you'll need something to hang it with. This is just a chain gambrel here. It's got a swivel on top of it here. Swivel on top of it here to hang, easy to hang it from. It's a really good thing. And then you're gonna need a knife sharpener. This is an AccuSharp knife sharpener. Really good knife sharpener. Get your knives, keep your knives good and sharp. And what I'd recommend getting, this is a metal aluminum lifetime tail stripper. You can order these from just about any trap and supply place. I think I ordered this one off F&T or Minnesota trap line. Can't remember. Once you get your fur skinned out, you're gonna need to flesh it. When you're skinning, also I recommend getting a box of gloves. And these are just a pair of gloves, disposable gloves. That way any nasty stuff will get on you, and stuff like that. Then you're gonna have to flesh the animal out. Once you're gonna need to flesh it, you're gonna need a fleshing knife. This is just a cheap fleshing knife. I'll be getting a new one here pretty soon, a better one. Then you're going to need a fleshing beam. This is the fleshing beam. Right, and it's just real thick boards, all it is. To put your skin on, you just lean it up against you and flesh. Then what I'd recommend doing is getting an apron. I got an apron here. This apron is made by Weeby Knife Company too. It's just a thick apron you put on. And it keeps the dirt and fat, grease and stuff off of you. It's nothing real fancy. Just something to keep you a little bit cleaner when working in the fur shed. Then once you get it all fleshed out, you're gonna have to stretch it. This is a medium raccoon board, wooden board. You got different options. I mean, you got wire stretchers and wood stretchers. I like wood stretchers because they give you more uniform stretch to your critter or fur bearer with whatever kind that you're trapping. And then when you get to a wooden board, you're going to need some push pins. These are just more aluminum push pins. These are 5/8 inch push pins. You can order these from any trapping place. They're metal push pins. They make it real easy to stick into your board there. And they hold really good. And that's pretty much the basics that you need to process your furs. And that's another thing that I carry with me that I keep in my trapping shed is a coffee creamer container here, and I just put some borax in it for I don't treat my whole furs in borax. I just let them dry naturally, but back in the tails and stuff like that, where it's not real ventilated and stuff, and I'll sprinkle some of this borax out on it, and that way I know it won't rot or nothing like that. And you can buy these tail strippers. These are a little more expensive, but you can buy plastic ones and they don't last as long. But these right here are a lifesaver when it comes to that tail. You just take it and wrap around the tail of your bone, and you just hook your fingers on it and pull down. Real simple to use. And when coming to knives, I'd recommend getting, you can use pocket knives, but it's a lot better to use knives that are designed for this. This triangle blade is I use it for making like my first cuts, cutting around the back of the legs and stuff like that, and around the eyes and nose and ears. And this here's what I use the skin all the way down with. I keep them really good. I keep them good and sharp. This right here, this size knife sharpener is really good to keep with you for a quick touch up, or for a yearly trim. I mean, a yearly sharpen when you put them up. And it's good. It's small enough that you can use it on your fleshing knife also. But I like to keep my fleshing knife sharp, but not too sharp, because if you keep it real sharp, it'll cut through it. It'll cut your fur, cut your pelt, and that's not what you want. But if you keep it sharp enough, it'll cut that meat and fat and stuff off of it. But you want to keep it where it ain't gonna cut. When you cut it, ain't gonna cut through it. It's easy. But that's the basics that you need to trap. When you trap your furs, that's just basically what you need to take care of your furs. What you'll need a gambrel. This is just a easy gambrel to use here. You just pull that chain in here. Just pull that chain straight through it like that, and it makes a loop, and it'll hold it, and it'll hold just about anything. Then you're going to need knives, flesh knife, tail stripper, knife sharpener, pins. Borax is not necessary, but I like to have it just in case. Gloves, and a stretcher, a fleshing beam, and then you're going to need your apron, of course. And that's the basics that you need for your fur handling and stuff like that. And then what I like to do also is I like to, on some of my furs, my wooden stretchers, I like to hang them. And this one's not got it on there, but I put like a little O-ring on it. I'm going to go see if I can find one real quick. Alright, so these are just a cheap version. You can pick them up at a box of them at Walmart. See, they're just little eye hooks here. And you just take you a starter, get a smaller drill bit and drill you a starter hole in them. And then you'll just drill it into the end of your board here. And then you'll take an S-hook. Just a S-hook, larger S-hook. And then once that's in your board, like that, once that's in your board, I mean, all you gotta do is to hang it, you just hang it, put your S-hook in there like that, and it'll hang. And then you hang it up. And that's pretty much all there is to that. That's pretty much all there is that's needed to process furs in your fur shed. Got more videos coming. If you go check out my channel on my Facebook page, like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to MSC Outdoors. See you guys later on Trapline.